Passing an FTMO challenge is not easy, but once you get funded, it gets even harder because you're expected to make profits in the long run and at the same time to stay with their trading objectives. That is why in today's video I'll share with you the best Forex expert advisor that I'm trading on my FTMO funded account, and you will learn how you can test this expert advisor yourself for free, and I will give you realistic expectations if you actually decide to trade this robot yourself. If you're ready, let's do it. Hi, my name is Petko. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and in today's video I'll be talking about the Waka expert advisor that I have reviewed some time ago on my channel. I saw that many of you were interested in this expert advisor, and I thought that it would be a great idea if I record a second video as continuation. And since I have done plenty of tests on demo and live account, I figured it out that this expert advisor is really suitable for my FTMO funded account. So if you have missed the first video, I'll leave a link down below in the description. But to give you an overview of the Waka expert advisor, it is a fully automated expert advisor that you can use on MetaTrader platform with demo account, live account, or funded accounts with prop firms, just like what you will see in this video. And one thing to make clear from the beginning, Waka is not really suitable to pass challenges, but rather to trade a funded account or live account in the long term, because with the low risk settings we will get stable income over time, but it will not be enough to pass a trading challenge within one trading month, as most of the prop firm challenges require. That is why I have dedicated a complete course to FTMO challenges, and I will leave a link down below in the description if you want to grab the course with another expert advisor that is suitable for passing a challenge. So my ultimate goal is actually to pass a challenge and place on my funded account an expert advisor like Waka that is fully automated, and I won't worry about anything or even spend time trading the FTMO account. And now let me show you the Waka expert advisor trading on my FTMO funded account, and I will do my best to explain all necessary details you need to know before putting such an expert advisor on any trading account. So in front of me I have the $10,000 FTMO funded account, and I have 3 open trades. You can see that in the account history I already have one profitable trade with $1.70 for the Aussie Canadian, and currently I have 3 positions opened, 2 for New Zealand Canadian and 1 for Aussie Canadian, and actually the 2 of them were open just right now, just a few seconds ago while I was recording the video. And this New Zealand Canadian dollar trade was open earlier, so let me just make it a little bit bigger and you will see where the trade was open. Right in here was the first long entry, then the price continued lower, and I just had the second entry and the take profit was moved lower accordingly. So this is how the grid martingale systems trade, and I know many of you are very skeptical about martingale systems, but when you use it very carefully and you have a decent backtest, you are good to go with such a system. I will show you now the backtest so you will have a better idea. I will right click over the chart on Aussie Canadian and I will go to expert advisors and I will hit on strategy tester. So let's first test the expert advisor for the maximum historical data we have from the FTMO server. I will remove the visual mode for now and I will click on start. I'll click on the graph so we can see how the balance and the equity will go with the time. Just for the beginners, to make it clear, the balance is the blue line and the equity is the green line, which means that sometimes we will see the balance dropping when we have negative trade, but because it's a grid martingale system, once the price goes against us, the expert advisor will add to the position on a better price and it will improve the average price. You will see exactly what I mean in a second, but if you look at the balance equity chart, you will see that it is really stable over time. And if I click on results, we will be able to see all trades that are being opened and closed with the time, with a very accurate backtest, because every tick model is considered to be the most precise method based on all available latest time frame to generate each tick. So the graph is ready, and we can see that the expert advisor made above 10% for the tested period of time, and we can see those drawdowns in the balance. Let me just show it to you. If I put the mouse on it, you can see that this is mid-November last year, and if I go to results, I will just find mid-November last year. It is right in here. Okay, and you can see that here are the trades that opened. So all of these were short trades at different prices, and the take profit was moving accordingly. So we can see that the first trades opened with 0.04, then 0.08, 16, 32, 0.51, 0.81, and that is the one that hit the take profit. Okay, so short trades being open and the price moved higher, so another short trade was added, another short trade was added, and the price continued in the opposite direction until the moment when we had one profitable trade hitting the take profit, and it compensated all the losses. However, if you calculate all of these, you will see that this is still within the FTMO rules. If you calculate them, it is less than 3%. And some of you might be really worried. Okay, but what if the price keeps going against you and against you? The EA will keep adding and you will break the rules of FTMO. There is a protection, and because of that protection, I decided to put the Waka on my FTMO funded account. So let me show it to you. If I right click on expert advisors and I go to properties, you will see all of the inputs that are offered with this expert advisor. You will see that there is the solution for the FTMO. So right in here, we have maximum daily drawdown limit as percentage is set as 4. So if that limit of 4% is reached, the expert advisor will close all trades, and you can see further below, if the max drawdown is reached, it will close trades and stop trading for 24 hours. So if something really extraordinary happens on the market and the price keeps moving against you, you are protected with this setting that it will not exceed the 5% that we have from the FTMO. And of course, if you are trading this robot on any other prop firm, you have to set it accordingly to their risk tolerance. Another thing I wanted to show you on that expert advisor Waka, which is really important for FTMO funded accounts, is the option to avoid opening trades during the news. Okay, there is a news filter which is enabled, and you can see on the expert advisor itself that at 5 p.m. my time, or that is after 45 minutes, there are news for the Canadian dollar, and the current trades that are open will not be affected, but the expert advisor will not open trades around these important economic news. And one very important thing, the Waka trades on a swing account with FTMO. So my account was standard, but I have asked the support of FTMO to switch it to swing, so I won't be worried if there are trades around the news or if I have to close trades before the weekend, which is a must if you don't have a swing account. So with everything said, I found Waka to be very suitable for FTMO funded accounts. And one more thing I want to show you is the back test that I did with IC Market, since they have a very good historical data since 2016, and you'll see that with their back test, the robot made total net profit of $9,635.66, or that is about 96%, an average of 10% yearly. And that is absolutely normal for such an expert advisor that will stay within your trading objectives in FTMO or any other prop firm, and you will be able to build your account over time. So I really hope that I have succeeded to give you a realistic idea how Waka would perform on FTMO funded account or live account if you stay with really low risk settings and you don't allow the EA to go over 5% daily drawdown, which I think is actually a must when it comes to grid martingale systems. However, make sure to do your due diligence and test the Waka expert advisor. You can do that for free for a limited time. I will leave a link down below in the description so you can read more about the expert advisor. And if you decide to test the robot, I'll be really happy if you share your feedback and experience down below in the comments, so this video will be useful for everyone watching. I really thank you for staying with me until the end of this video. Don't forget to check out the FTMO complete masterclass down below in the description, which will help you pass challenges faster and easier with expert advisors. I wish you a wonderful day, guys. Trade safe and don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss a new upload for me. Don't forget that I love you and I will see you soon.